Welcome back to Monster Train, everyone. Here we are, still continuing to make our way through the new DLC. We've tried both champions now. I'm thinking it might be an interesting idea to see how the wurmkin play as a support clan, you know? I don't know if we'll still get that artifact that makes stuff infused, so we'll have to see. I'll stick with Reap, I guess. And I was thinking I could just go with a random clan, but I've actually wanted to see, I think I heard they might have changed Awoken. The version that drew you cards before was quite overpowered, so I'd like to see if they change that at all. And hey, if not, maybe we can use that to win the run. But yeah, so let's give Awoken Wurmkin a shot, see how that does for us. Alright, we got an Edge Prior, not bad, and Razor Sharp, and okay, we do still start with the Wurmkin infused thing, that makes sense. Okay, so we got extra health, Razor Sharp, that's pretty good actually, and unfortunately we are cleansing buffs here, which is an issue for Awoken, of course, since we like to rely on regen to do a lot of the heavy lifting, but we'll see what we can do about it. Let's hit the artifact first. For each battle, set fire health to 50. If this reduces fire health, gain money. For each battle, huh? And wing steel, draw extra cards. I mean, this isn't bad as such. It gets us some health right away. Has the potential to give us money. Man, I don't know though. 50 health for like the final two battles in particular is pretty rough. So I think I'm just gonna go with Winged Steel. It's a pretty good one. Maybe if the other artifact offer wasn't quite as good, I would have picked that one. But all right, so we got Rejuvenate, deal 20. So I think that's the same. This looks the same still. Increases. Yeah, it doesn't look like they changed Cultivate. Yeah, well, we'll see if this, if maybe the further upgrades of this are changed, but the base version, I believe, is the same, so. Maybe it was Cultivate 2 before at base. I think it was just 1. Anyway, we'll go with this one. It's quite good. For Divine Boons, of course, and away we go. Nothing much to talk about to start with. We're just gonna put a steward behind our champion and hope for the best. Extra attack. What is it for unit draft? Huh. Because we don't have a way to kill the foot soldiers, I don't believe. We have fracture, I guess. Yeah, alright, I'll do it then. It's a little bit scary for sure, but we drew a fracture that's useful. Itch Prior might do something here. Yeah, I think I just play on the bottom here. Go ahead and do this. Alright, that draws me a card as well. This is now free, which is cool. And then I can Razor Sharp Edge, I guess, on this thing. Two of these is a little bit scary. We're taking a lot of damage here. I definitely want to do this. And then I have to figure out how I want to spend my 3 energy. I think one trains... Well... So I would like to kill both of these, but maybe I can kill them later. We're gonna draw another fracture before the end, so it's not that big a deal. So I think I'll go 1 fracture here, make sure that thing dies. 1 here, and then 1 train steward maybe. Okay, these are actually quite good here. Making sure this thing has more health. This guy is going to die in a hit, so we can't really do a whole lot there. And these shouldn't matter because we're planning to kill the boss on this floor, so we're just playing for a razor sharp edge. And I don't want to get drained, so I don't want to play it up here. And if I play it here, it just dies. I guess we're about to get a shuffle, and I don't want to draw trains through it, so I'll just die. So I think this time we do that. Get that guy killed, and that's gonna be enough. Excellent. And we did draw the fractures if we needed, like, you know, just stuff like this. Alright, that went reasonably. Restoration detonation's pretty good. Sharpen's okay. Don't love Sting in this particular situation. I think I'll take the bigger heal. That also is affected by Edge Prior, which is nice. Seems solid. Extract attack, extract health, or apply armor. We don't want armor here, I don't think. So it's just a matter of which one of these two is better. This one does come infused, which is nice. Don't currently have a great target for it, and we already have 2 razor sharp edges, so maybe that's not as important as just being able to tank more here. Okay, we got a sweeper, and we got 2 different tanks here with rejuvenate. So the tricky part is we kind of want to use our heals on the sentient because it's very good. The spike guy is pretty bad with this Seraph, so we definitely don't want this one. So it's between these two. We could either have a sweeper or we can have an Awoken Hollow, which will also cultivate. I think I'll take the Hollow. This isn't the sweeper I want, really. Alright, now we're going to go this way, of course. This is another Divine Boon, so we're going to have lots of money here. Multi-strike. Okay, those aren't bad. We can find some DPS unit here. Okay, we did. So we'll take the Animus. And I will take this as well. Keep the money rolling. I think I'll just give this 2 attack upgrades. Those both seem quite good. And we can stick that on the floor with our champion. And that will do pretty well getting Cultivate triggers going. I suppose it works almost as well with Awoken Hollow, or maybe even better with Awoken Hollow, since it's a higher Cultivate value, but it does of course require that we actually heal it. We'll see what the final setup is. I think for now I'll just kind of ignore the Awoken Hollow and go Sentient Animus and Edge Prior on the bottom floor, and this thing's just gonna hang out somewhere and be largely useless. Multi-strike unfortunately doesn't really help these guys very much. I think I have enough cash that I'm going to reroll here and see if I can't find something better. Okay, Large Stone's interesting. So I can make this guy big. Now that means he can't do a whole lot, or can't have another unit to buff necessarily. I could have him and Edge Prior on a floor at some point. And then I guess Edge Prior gets to be big. I definitely will put health on it. I just have to decide if the large stone's worth it. The extra health is quite good. It's just a matter of what are we doing with it. Like, do I need something this tanky versus leaving room for some DPS maybe? I think I'm gonna do it. It'd be sort of a shame to waste a large stone here, even though we have so much money and everything. Armor 10 for a unit draft. Okay. Armor 10's a little bit scary. We have a pretty good Animus, though, at this point, so I guess. Our Pyre's still in okay shape as well. Okay, we drew the Animus right away, which is awesome. So we have to do this, and then Razor Sharp. I don't think I play their stores. Nah, I guess it's fine because it gives this guy one attack, which will just get regened off anyway, so it doesn't change the math too much. Okay, this is scary. There's not so much I can do about that. Alright, I guess this guy's just gonna hang out by himself on this floor. Let's see, extra health. Guess I'll do this. Oh, that just kills. Okay. So then, is there any way I can kill this thing? Only with a razor sharp edge. I guess that's fine. And then I'll use this extra health. There we go. Alright. Health. Well, that was a bad draw, actually. Yeah, I think I'll play through these. Draw an extra card. Okay, well, that wasn't amazing still, but we can play that here, sure. Okay. Oh, we're killing? Wow, it's actually pretty impressive. I suppose this thing does hit really hard, though. Alright, very nice. Let's see what we got. Steel Enhancer, a Sap, or a Fine Grasp. So again, I don't want to focus too much on regen because of the final boss, though. Sticking that on Awoken Hollow is just a lot of stats over time in every other fight, so it might still be worth it. Steel Enhancer's okay. It does a pretty good job on Animus of Will. Certainly gives us some stuff to spend. And Vine Grasp might actually be the pick. We do need some ways to deal with units in the back. So I think I'll actually take it here. Let's see. Consume. Apply Reap 2 to enemy units. Extract, deal 50. Or a Bogfly, which gets +5 per thingy. This could actually be decent, although I don't want it to compete with Animus of Will for the triggers, because Animus is such a good target for it. So even though I wouldn't mind having a one-tile unit to kind of go with these two, that's probably not the one I want. Could go with Awoken Hollow, but Awoken Hollow is not going to generate nearly as much infused stuff. So I might just take Proclamation here. Huh, another Animus of Will, okay. Sweeper, which is pretty interesting. And then this thing, which gives bonuses for Inspire, which is also not bad. It's a tricky spot. Second Animus is honestly decent, though. Obviously, just like duplicating this would be nice. Do we have a duplicate coming up anytime soon? I have a Hellbent here. Maybe I want the Sweeper. Could use a Sweeper. I don't know how I'm going to set it up, though, is the only issue. Because the Animus is just so good with Sentient, but I think I will take the Sweeper and kind of figure out how my order is going to go later. I guess I could see what are the essences in this stuff. -15 and multi-strike 1. That doesn't seem very good. That's kind of insane. Let's see. +5 and resolve, restore 5 health to friendly units. That's actually pretty good. +3, +10 and slay. Okay. I was hoping this would maybe get or give it sweep away, but that's not the case. +5 health and resolve, restore 5. So if I could combine this with Awoken Hollow would just buff itself every single turn. It's actually kind of sweet. Alright, so here it's Pyre Health and an Artifact, or Merchant of Steel and a Wurmkin unit. I probably could use one more unit, right? So if I assume I'm duplicating this at some point, I have 3 DPS already, so I kind of need to find like a tank. I have basically, I want to duplicate here, so I really only have 2 places to do it. Yeah, and the metal, well, I guess I can improve the shattered steel, the shattered shell here. Yeah, this is fine. Let's see what we got. Multi-strike spikes and battlestone. Those aren't particularly exciting, but okay. Shell 5 for 2 bogfly units is interesting. Shell 5 for 2 bogflies. So, God, I need to start figuring stuff out, because if I am gonna go Shattered Shell plus Champion on the bottom, then all of a sudden the flies and stuff get good. I mean, what I really want is to give this quick... I think I'm gonna have to go space, because I took this large stone. I think I'm gonna have to go space at the boss, and so maybe I go like Awoken Hollow, Shattered Shell on the bottom, and then these 2 in the middle. And then the top floor I could potentially leave empty, or I could start to set something up with it. I don't think these are the ones I'm gonna want though for it. So I'm gonna skip here. Let's see, let's check the cave. I got enough upgrades on my units that if there's a unit upgrade, this is fine. Melting Remnants, Stygian, or Umbra draft pick. Melting Remnants generally not very good synergy with almost anything. I think we just go Stygian as the most generically useful here. Harness is actually interesting. It makes the restores quite a bit better, but I guess that's kind of it. Ice and Pyre is obviously fine. Yeah, I'll just take one like big spell to use at the top. That seems okay. And then let me check the temple here. Intrinsic, Spell Chain, and the Pact. Is there anything on Intrinsic? That's an interesting choice as well. I don't think so. And Spell Chain's what again? It's for Twinstone, yeah. Add a copy and it'll cost +1 and gain Purge. Nothing like so exciting about that. I'm pretty interested though in making Awoken Hollow have an Edge Prior on it. That just seems like good synergy. It does cost me 25, but let's see what else we can do here. So we got Multi-Strike, Battle, and Thorn. The only guy we're really looking to improve is this one. I might just reroll and look for Quick. These just aren't exactly the upgrades I want. I mean, Multi-Strike's fine, right? Obviously, Multi-Strike on your Sweeper is not a bad thing, but... There we go. Alright, that's awesome. Now, unfortunately, I didn't get a big attack upgrade. I could give it a Battle Stone, or I could not give it anything and hold out for a better attack upgrade, but I think I'll just give it an attack stone. 8's going to be enough to get it off the ground, and once it gets any kills, it starts to get going. So even though the +10 would be better, I think I'll do this. And then, yeah, it's going to be scary, but I think it's worth doing here. So this thing now has Resolve, which, yeah, it'll just happen every turn. It'll heal itself, which will trigger Rejuvenate, which is just great stuff. So we like that. So yeah, this is going to be our bottom floor. This is going to be our middle floor. Now, obviously, for the first boss, we're going to have to figure out a slightly different arrangement, but that's fine. We'll figure something out. Needs armor on Slay, okay. Oof. So I was gonna say maybe I just skip the sweeper, but that's pretty tough to do, I think. I mean, this guy fits really neatly in the middle, so I'll probably play him there, and then I just have to figure out exactly what I'm doing with Ascension here. Let's see. I think I'll go Ascension plus Animus on top and have a chain of train stewards try to jump in the way. This thing has 20 health. It'll be like, okay. I don't need it to survive that long necessarily. Hemorrhage Drain obviously a little bit annoying there. I'm actually going to hold on to this train steward for that exact reason. Holy moly, alright. Well, I have to play you. I have to play you, and that means I can't really do anything else, unfortunately. Oof. Okay, this is a lot more than I was hoping to see. It's a total of 22, so I can't survive this no matter what, right? Unless I could, like, somehow hit one of these for enough. I guess this is close enough. 3 waves remaining. Yeah. I think this is worth doing. And then one of these. And that's exactly why I wanted to keep this thing around. Alright, you want Razor Sharp Edge. Let's see here. Probably do this. Saves me 2 damage. I guess that's better than anything else I can do. Well, actually no. Train Steward down here is going to be good for later. Love to heal this up a little bit. It's tough though. This thing might just have to handle most of the boss. Alright, we're doing fine here. Damage to the front unit, huh? I suppose this is pretty reasonable to do, and then sure, I'll just reap the boss a few times. Final wave. Then draw their steward. Could do this, which would let me not survive in any extra time at all, actually. So, probably better to just heal some other stuff. Do this, unfortunately, so I'm just gonna pass here. Oh yeah, okay, this kills, great. Alright, that worked out. Just get the boss there. We got Channel Song. Oh, we don't have any egg synergy, so I don't care about that. Infused Consume, return 5 Consume spells to the top of your draw pile. We don't have any Consume spells, right? No. So this doesn't do anything, this doesn't do anything, so do we want a Channel Song is the only question. I mean, it could be good. It's really, really good on Animus of Will, and actually pretty decent on the Shattered Shell as well. So I think I'm willing to risk it here. even though it will be useless some of the time. Infused Inspire. Okay, so this could be our other tank, right? So we go... Again, we're going to duplicate this Animus of Will. Go bottom floor, Awoken Hollow plus Shattered Shell. Middle floor, Sentient plus Animus. And then top floor would be Carver plus the other Animus. Yeah, I think that can work. Alright, let's give it a shot. Let's see here. So how does the upgrade? Ah, okay, yeah. They changed it so you don't get extra draw anymore. That certainly makes it a lot worse than it was before. It's still good. Like, this is still a solid version, but not quite as good anymore. I think I still take this. Spikes doesn't really appeal here. We're going to be looking to kill the small stuff with Sweep, plus this will get dispelled by the boss, so I'll go with Cultivating too. But yeah, that is a significant downgrade over what it was before. We get another temple if we'd like. Oh, actually, now that I think about it, if we saw Intrinsic for Channel Song is quite good. Purge -1 cost, -2 cost, and sacrifice a unit. I don't think I want any of that too much. We're a pretty high number already, so it's another temple. Okay, Horde, temple, and oh, boons at the very end is kind of awkward. So we're gonna have to use probably this temple pretty heavily, but we'll see what we get. This one, I'm just not excited about these options. I don't want to do another pact at the moment. Like, we could just use it to remove a Train Steward, basically, and, you know, give... Probably one of these Animus of Will bonus. And it wouldn't be bad, but it's so much. I'd rather not do it quite yet. Alright, multi-strike for your random artifact. We're at a pretty high threat level, so that's a little bit scary, but our tanks are quite tough. So maybe it's fine. We have the shell as well. I'm not totally confident, but we're at a high amount of health. I'm going to try this. There's a haste. Oh, there's a haster. That's a little bit unfortunate. Okay. Well, that means I don't want to mess with the middle floor too much then, because they're just going to skip it a lot of the time. So I'll probably go Sentient plus Animus up at the top. Yeah, that seems fine. Let's go 1, 2. I mean, I'll still deploy this thing in the middle. Get the other Animus. I have to decide if I want to put this here. I think I'm better off just putting this also at the top. Sheesh. Alright. Well, we're doing an alright job there. And Channel Song, great. I mean, I have to play these guys. Let's see, I can't play this anywhere, so we're just kind of done here. Ouch. 20 damage from a haste granter is not something you like to see, but that's okay. This guy has a spell shield. I guess he's just not dying because he has too much health. That's fine. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Probably that. Probably that. Guess I'll pull this guy. Oh, that's not good at the moment. Alright, give you that. I'm gonna skip out on this thing. That's actually quite good. do this. It's a lot of damage. Then that will kill. It's a lot of razor sharp edges. I like that. Stick them all on the back one. Would really like to give this more health, so I guess I'll do this. Okay, oh, we're doing a decent job here. Let's see, this will probably help. Yeah. Alright, I guess we're good. Nah, I shouldn't mess with it. Do this. This. Alright. Alright, that worked out pretty well. We got something new. Whenever you play a consume spell, gain 1. Well, that's not very good, but I'll collect it. Graft, focused growth, and custodian. Custodian's actually okay. We don't have, like, we have extra space now. We needed the extra space to make the bottom floor work, but that means there's actually extra space on other... Although now I think about it, I could do these as the top floor, though that doesn't work very well against the final Divinity, where there's sweep up at the top, so that's a little bit problematic. But anyway, this is okay. Engraft's decent, just a trigger, but I think focus growth might just be the way to go. Could use a bigger heal. Return a spell, apply infused consume, okay. Okay. Not like mega excited about any of this. Return soul's okay. Yeah, I guess that's fine. I don't know. Alright, so I don't think we need the Merchant of Steel too badly. I guess this guy could use some upgrades, but everything else is done, right? Yeah. That being said, the remove and the artifact are pretty good, whereas this side we can maybe afford a cheap trinket, and then we get a cave, so I think I will just go this way. Let's hit the merchants. Here we got. Okay, those are kind of fine. Check out the temple. Purge. Okay, still the same ones here. Not very good. Let's check out our artifact. Friendly units just gain 5 attack. Wow, that's absurd for us, actually. Holy crap, that's a good one. Alright. Vortex wants to definitely get rid of some train stewards. I need to get rid of those. And let's see, I will give this thing 25 health. And yeah, I'll spend on a reroll. Give it another 25 health. Seems fine. It's supposed to be a tank. Yeah, I don't want to do any of this. I don't think. Let's look at the map here. Because I'm going to do this 100%, so that puts me at 60. And then I have the option of doing this, which is 70. So I will have to spend 30 at one of these temples. But I just don't think this is the one I want. I could do a Purge Stone here. But I don't think it's that good. And I can always pack away one of the train stewards. Might need to keep one around for that purpose, but... that said, do I want to purge one here? Do I want to save my cash? What am I doing next circle? Ooh, this is an interesting circle, actually. So, remove plus duplicate. Yeah, that could actually be good. Okay, so that means I'm okay to do this. Get rid of a train steward. And move on for now. And I'm gonna seriously consider doing a essence swap with the next temple here. 6 attack for non-boss enemies. We got Sycophants and Clipped Guardians. This is a tough one. If we draw the Shattered Shell early, it's not a problem at all. If we don't, these can get pretty scary. We don't have any other AoE. It's for 150 bucks. Yeah, it's tricky. If we draw this early and I don't take the challenge, we look like a fool. If I don't draw this and we take the challenge, I look like a fool. So either way, there's some potential for bad stuff happening. I don't need the gold next circle, so I'm going to keep this off, be a little safe. Okay, we drew Channel Song, which is decent. Let's fire that off and see what we find. Oh, right, Train Stewards are still in the deck. Well, it's not quite as good as I might have hoped, but that's okay. I guess we'll stick the Train Steward with this guy in the middle. And then do the same thing as before here. Sure. And I guess just for the Inspire bonus there. Okay, well, we haven't drawn our sweepers, so I guess I'm glad I did it the way I did it. Although, this is pretty awkward too, since we got Ember Drains now, we can't afford to play all these units. I do have to get this down, even though it's just going to take a massive beating here. And then play one of these, of course. Alright, Shell has to come down. Seems a lot better already, and then let's see, I guess I'll reap you and give you some more health. Alright. It's actually not bad. What's this healed the most? I kind of need the damage up here. You don't have like a damage spell to return or anything. Alright. Then I can do this. Give it extra health. Oh, that's a good one too. Yeah, sure. Let's return Razor Sharp Edge. Seems good. And I can only play that at the top. Do I want to? Sure. Oh, I didn't actually kill it. Well, that wasn't good then. Whatever. Alright. Keep stacking that. I guess do one of these for that. You get more health, and you can get more health, and sure. How are we doing? 8? Okay. Not great is how we're doing, but we get to play this, which will do something. And then probably just regen this guy as much as I can. So anything good I can return here. Yeah, there's some good stuff. Let's do this. I think I'll just take the biggest heal I can. I'm just now realizing this is a sweet boss, so our top floor is going to just get crunched. So he might be dead here. Because our champion sure isn't going to finish this fight for us. Uh-oh. Is this better or is this better? This is definitely good, so I should do that. Let's see. So this just deals 50 straight up. This will give us 20 health. 13 is such an annoying number to do math around. Let's see. So 26 and then 39. 59, 39, 40, 52. 52 plus 13 is 65. And over here. I could try to... No, I can get them to 13. Oh man, this is really bad. Yeah, I think this is the best, but... do... Wait, why is that lower? What? Why is giving the... Oh, because they get bonuses from that, right? Of course. That said, they're just gonna instantly die. So I guess I might as well. Alright. Are we getting even close? Nope. Ooh. Drew this again, so I guess I should have buffed this, but... Can't do much about it now. Oh, this is all very, very bad. I think the best I can do is heal this a lot. Okay, well that sort of helps. Not really. Oh, okay. Yikes. Let's see. Extra energy by sacrificing card draw. I don't know about that one. This could be okay. Certainly can get us out of some spots here. Sure, I'll give that a shot. And... Don't want a second one of these. It's fine, I guess. Right. Okay. Well, I guess we're going to change plans and go this way because I'm not going into the next fight at 1 health. A bit unfortunate, but sometimes that's what happens. Spikes deal extra. Cards and reward packs and unit banners come with a random upgrade or sketches of salvation. Well, I don't want sketches. I don't have any spikes, so I guess we're going to go with this. Not particularly exciting, but fine. Put that here. Oh, I don't think I've seen this before. A flare of light spews strange fragments in the air, making the way ahead dangerous. The bone shaker grants to a halt on its own, perhaps recognizing the odd power emanating from the pillar. The air is stale, imperceptible even, no longer stinging with the outer chill, but also devoid of life entirely. You feel the urge to hold your hand to the light, unsure of what may occur, but something in the back of your mind urges caution. Oh, but the light does beckon. Do you listen? Infuse Nexus Spike with Essence of 2 spells. I don't know what that means, but okay. Purge a spell, create 3 copies of Unhinged Power. Once played, this card is removed. Right. Reduced to 0 and apply Purge. As an upgrade, okay. So I get to purge a spell and then put Purge on 3 more spells. Or I can create this with the essence of 2 spells. Consume doesn't affect bosses. Interesting. Huh. Do I want to remove 3 spells from my deck? I mean, these fractures are pretty bad. I don't know how to infuse onto this consume thing. That doesn't affect bosses. Sure, let's go with this. Spell duplicate, purchase. Oh wait, create 3 copies with 0 and purge. So we're going to get rid of 1, but then get 3 more copies. I see. I see. Ah, that's not quite as good as I was hoping then. I guess we'll try this then. I have no idea. Select the spell to infuse. Oh, the spell does remain in your deck. Okay. Okay, well that makes it better if the spell remains in your deck. I could have a second channel song. Not the worst, honestly. I could have focused growth. What I'm gonna do, I could make like a mega heal with... Ooh, actually Restoration Detonation plus focused growth is kind of cute. It heals a lot and then deals a lot of damage as a result. Channel song could go with not a whole lot, really. Alright, let's make like a mega heal. Alright. Transduration the power. Flashes the hellborn humans of heaven flicker past. Booming beyond, booming darkness, like anything you've seen, the divinity. Okay, cool. Well, that was neat. So we got... So, is it going to play the 2 cards out of my deck? Is it going to have the effect? I don't know what's happening here. I thought it would like combine them and heal for 35 and then deal 1,000,000 damage. It looks like it's going to do something a little different. We'll get to see how that works in a moment. Oh, I can't afford to remove Consume. That would have been so sweet. Alright, well, I have 10 magic power and -1 cost, though. Probably should use those. 10 magic power on Restoration Detonation is pretty nice. And then minus cost on Focus Growth, probably. Alright. Let's hope we can beat this boss. That was a beating on that last one. Holy crap. Oh, wait a second. Okay, no, there's a Divine Temple. I thought I skipped the last Divine Temple without charging up enough. Okay, we're fine. You hit for 13, so this guy will survive. And have 14, 16. So I would die here, which isn't ideal for obvious reasons. I could play Sentient down here, I guess. Mix things up a bit. Looks like I might have to. Alright. Change of plans. Let's see. Sure. Ooh, okay. I'll play that. Okay, still not exactly what I wanted, but it's fine. We'll play it in the middle. Health. I guess this is going top now. Let's see. Can return one of those spells. Those are fine. I do want to do this. It's going to armor that guy up. Then do that here and actually gain some stuff off of it, which is neat. So it draws me a card. You know what? You can have some extra health and you can fracture that guy, I guess. All right. Go one Animus here and one Animus at the top. Man. Not having any energy sure sucks. I don't even want to do this because there's all these incant guys. This would be the best place to do it. So. This is quite good. This is quite good. Guess I'll pull this guy to the front. That makes sense. Oh, that was not a great draw there. Yeah, sure, I'll root the small one here, and then that's it. Alright. Okay. We are not getting a whole lot of healing done right now. But casting basic restores is just really not a ticket, so I'd rather just cast those up here, I think. Stores. Ah, we did draw this though. Let's play that, see how it works. Okay, it does play the cards separately, unfortunately. It doesn't combine the effects. Alright, well that's fine. Let's see. Let's give you more health. And then one of these. Oh man, I keep drawing very inopportune cards here. Here. All right. I like more razor sharp edges. Those definitely are good draws. That's a big heal, which is good. And I guess we'll just do more of this. Boss, 17 times 2, huh? Well, we're not doing bad in any case. Get back here. I can get back razor sharp edge. It's actually pretty good. Alright, got there. Pretty good, pretty good. Let's see what we find here. Permafrost, Wildwood Tome. It's infused. Not actually bad. We could use Quick on our Animus of Wills here. Wouldn't be a bad thing. This isn't very good with the Cleansing Boss and Adaptive Mutation. No, I don't think Adaptive Mutation is what I'm looking for. Yeah, I'll take a Tome. And then I think I like Energy here. We have a bit of extra card draw, so having the extra energy will definitely help. Alright, now I do have to spend at least 30 at this temple. Let's see. Merchant of Steel doesn't really do anything at this point, right? That is correct. So we'll probably go this way. I would still like to duplicate the final circle if we can, but for now, more health will definitely go a long way. Let's check this real quick. Hold over magic card. Okay. You have... Okay, more spikes is not what I'm interested in, so go with that one. See what's in here. Seek Stone for intrinsic. Okay, I like that one. So we'll probably go Pact plus Seek Stone, because 30 magic power, yeah, it's fine. Like 30 magic power on Restoration Detonation, for example, would be good, but I like having intrinsic on the Channel Song. That's quite good. Just means you're guaranteed a stronger unit to begin with. And then this I'm not that excited about, but if we want to get to 100, we have to do it, unfortunately. So go ahead and upgrade one of these things. Pass on the Extreme Stone here. Alright, let's see. Merchant of Magic. Holdover. Holdover on Focused Growth is pretty interesting. It's a lot of extra card draw, it's a lot of healing. That might be a good one. Yeah, I think I like that. It's that or Restoration, but I think the fact this draws you extra cards is pretty useful. And then 10 more magic power. I assume this just moves the magic power over to the spells I'm playing, but who knows? Could be good here as well. Could be good here. Could be okay here, though this hits pretty hard to begin with. Let's do that, I guess. I don't know. Feels like I should put it somewhere. Alright, and then as far as the removes, it's gonna be the Fractures are the worst thing in my deck. Alright, here we go. This could be pretty tough. Full health restore when they move up for 400 gold. Scary. Definitely scary. A little tempted though. Our deck's reasonably set up for that. We're gonna sweep at the bottom and then have a bunch of multi-strikers up at the top. Alright. Let's hope I don't die. Okay, that's a lot of health. Where do I want this to go off? Probably just the bottom is fine, I guess. Gonna get an extra Animus. So this thing has 20 health, so I guess I can survive down here. And we're reasonably likely to draw Awoken Hollow next turn. So I could play all three of these up at the top. What do? You give a self-mutilation and apply sap. Okay, sure. It's mostly fine. I could also go Sentient Shell plus like the big Animus down here. But I think I like having the Mega Kill Floor up at the top here. Oh, well, that's good and bad that we drew that here. Means we're guaranteed to draw our big tank next turn, which is great. And I guess, yeah, there's nothing actually bad because we have extra energy. Alright, so this is going to go at the bottom and just barely survive. Although it's going to get sapped, which is kind of awkward. Huh. Didn't really think about that. Sap 5. So much. Could play this guy with it. He's like pretty weak though. Have to really think about it here. Because once this gets sapped, it's pretty tough for it to recover. It's gonna go down to 3 attack and then have 5 next round, which I think the base version of these guys has 10 health. It's gonna be hard to get it kills unless we draw like a razor sharp edge. Is basically the only thing. So I might have to play this guy with it, even though it's like not very good. Alright. Let's mix it up here. These guys have 10 health. Alright. Well, you're gonna just hang out by yourself. Let's see here. This unfortunately doesn't kill. Play it here. That might make sense. And then play one of these on you. Okay. It's 30 attack, guys. Just nonsense right now. Could root something. Okay, this is dying. That part's good. Let's think about what else we can do here. Focus, growth, restoration, detonation. I probably want to do that here. Okay, now this guy's almost dead, so killing him would make sense. I guess I could also root him. Yeah, that'll work. So then he won't change floors, he won't heal, it's fine. And here, I can also do that. Okay, hold on. So, if I reap this guy, will he die? Cast permafrost, I don't have to worry about it yet. Yeah, let's do that. That should kill him, and then I guess we'll do this. All right. Oof, here's the big one. That's scary for sure. Definitely do this. This thing needs to slay more. It's not getting very strong. Alright, who wants quick? It's not actually that good, the quick. Alright, you probably want extra health, if I had to guess. Oof. How am I dealing with these big guys? I don't currently have much going on for it. Could grab my ensnare. What would I ensnare, though? He doesn't really do anything at the moment. I think we do that. Oh, that's pretty good. Deal 100, huh? So we can do that here, and this guy would die. That's helpful. Okay. And I guess we'll just heal this a little bit. I don't want to return anything. Could return Vine Grasp, move this guy to the front. Doesn't really do that much. I can move this guy to the front. But I actually want this one to die is the thing. What am I drawing next round? Unknown. I am drawing 2 extra cards. That part's nice. I feel like I should do this. I don't know what I should get, but I think I should do that. Is rooting something good? Maybe. Probably not. I'll just take a Razor Sharp Edge. It's not incredible, but it's a lot of damage still. Okay, we got the rooted. That's a big deal. We can root this guy, for example. Although then we have this guy coming in, which is also problematic. Ay, ay, ay. Man, this guy has 200 health. It's so much. Alright. I guess I can root 2 people this turn if I want. I definitely want to cast this probably here. This is basically a freebie, although it does reduce my damage, so maybe it's not that much of a freebie. 32 times 3, 67. Yeah, this is gonna go to full health when it goes up. I really shouldn't let it. I think I can do ensnare both here. Maybe doing this up here for extra damage is good. Let's see here. Okay, so ensnare you, ensnare you. Oh, I just drew this, and I could. Oh man. This is complicated. Let's see. Where do I want to deal 100 damage? I think here makes sense. Then sure, I guess. You don't really do that much either. Give you some extra health, and I'll give you the heal. Oh, man. Okay. Vine Grasp is sort of useful. This is still a problem. Razor Sharp Edge is obviously great. Is there anything else I can return? I can return Proclamation and deal 100. Won't still be able to kill this, I don't believe. If I could pull this and kill it, that would be something. I can deal 155, 158. I don't know where I'm getting the other 40 damage. I could fracture it for a little bit, but that's not enough. Okay, alternatives. My root's gone, so I can't do that. Alright, well, I still think pulling this makes sense. Make sure the tank's furthest in the back. Let's maybe heal you a little bit. I think this is important, even though it reduces my damage a little bit. And you know what? Sure, you can have quick. You can have a regen. Well, maybe I would get my Vine Grasp back and pull this guy all the way to the front, because he's the one I really need to kill. Yeah, it's a little bit awkward, but it's actually not the dumbest idea, I don't think. Sure. There. Okay, well this should do something at least. Okay, it doesn't quite get us there. How about this? No? Shoot. Okay, there we go. We got there. Now to figure out what to do here. The math on the revenge trigger is way too complicated for me to try and do, so I'll just... Well, actually, I don't want to do it here because I can't mess with that math. I should just do that here. Oh, I should have played focus growth. That was bad. Oh well. Alright, 300 damage, sure. I will give this some health. Returning, but I'll figure something out. Oh, it's a little awkward, but I guess sure. Just play it here, sure. Alright. Hopefully we're fine here. Yeah, we are. Excellent. Oof. Okay, that was scary. So we've got... oh, it says a large stone on it. 2042 custodian. Sweet. An infused pyrogrow with permafrost. And a permafrost and snare. Permafrost and snare is kind of interesting. Don't think I want the custodian. Let's see. I'm still planning to go this way. And duplicate one of my animus, I think. Probably this one. I still don't know how I plan to survive the final boss exactly. That part's going to be a little tricky, but we'll figure it out. Yeah, you know what? This is okay. Okay, this is better when it's cheaper, and that's for sure. Infused holdover, return a card. Deal 15 damage twice, extract 1. Huh. It's pretty good, actually. Sure. Okay. Well, we have a lot of money, at least. That part's good. Don't think there's anything I can upgrade. No. Okay. So we've got here. Faulty loader. Faulty loader is actually pretty good. Hammered chestplate could do something too. This is a remove, okay? I'll find something for that. So duplicating this one gives me 15 extra, yikes. Don't really need the gold though, so this probably makes the most sense. Yep. Pushes us over 100. And yeah, I'm gonna buy faulty loader and hammered chestplate. And then probably remove the last 2 fractures. Quite bad. It is making these echo infusions a little worse. But we have a couple other ways to generate stuff, so it's okay. And then I guess I get one more purge, so maybe I get rid of one of these now. Yeah, I'll cut one of these. We don't have that much to be extracting. Ooh, okay. Here we go. Our threat level's not too high, at least. That part's nice. Okay, yeah, this... Oh, right, this removes part of the days. Oh, well, that's unfortunate. Dispelled a lot of the stuff that would have made this good. Well, in any case, we're gonna do this. Okay. Shell's actually a good find here. So I can place Shell down here. That'll give me a bunch of kills. Let's see here. Can't do that. I guess I'll just play these at the top. And I mean, I might as well get some extra health. Alright. Ugh, we have Ember Drain. That's pretty disgusting. Alright, let's see here. Alright, well. 1, 2, 3. I'm tempted to root this guy. So am I getting multiple units hit by it? Give this quick. It's probably the best thing to do, actually. Out of these options. Then Vine Grasp. Oh, this has quick now, so I don't have to kill this one. Yeah, I don't really want to pull anything to the front. Don't know that I want to root anything either. Though this draws a card, so I should do it anyway. I could root one of these big guys just to kind of slow down the flow a little bit. Sure. Can't be that bad, right? And then I'll deal with the boss 3 damage. I guess I could have killed this to do extra damage to the boss. Would have been better, but pretty minor. Okay. Doing mostly fine here. Oh, this Ember Drain is disgusting and I hate it. Let's do that. Okay. I can't do that here. I can do it here if I'd like. Might be worth it. Man, every time. Sure. Let's do that. And... yeah, I'm just gonna leave that alone for now. Continue healing, and then what are we doing up here? Refine up there, deal 15 damage twice, and gain some stuff. Yeah, probably worth doing. Let's see, 26 times 2 is... oh, this is going to change. God, this math. This is going to be 29 times 2, which is enough, so I guess I do this. Oh no, because I only... oh my gosh, okay. Math's hard, guys, I'm sorry. Don't like this guy. That said, ensnaring him doesn't really accomplish a ton. Alright, who needs healing at the moment? You're doing okay. You could use a little bit. Let's maybe heal you up. I got the Nexus Spike as well. Do that here, I guess. And then maybe do that on this one since it's quick. Okay. This isn't bad. Let's grab. Just restore is fine. But I want to freeze here. Like, I'm pretty sure I want to ensnare something, but not sure what. I guess just this is fine. How is this straight? Okay. And then how many turns are left? Not that many. All right, I'll do this. Grab Razor Sharp and use it here. This is messed up. All right, well, this is at least good. Means this guy will die to the quick attack now, so we're actually doing quite well on this floor. Probably not going to worry about saving this one. We'll just let the boss kind of kill that one and worry about getting the top and this thing going as much as I can. Let's see here. There's one wave left. I don't actually want to root this big guy, so I'm just going to cast that wherever. Let's see. Nothing appears quick, so killing this is probably a good thing. Razor Sharp and a bunch of extra health. Sweeper got to be pretty nice here, so into that. Alright. This ought to be decent. Did 300 damage, man. 15 times 3 is quite a lot of damage. A lot here that does a lot. This just works for now. And then I don't want to draw restores after this, so let's just grab them. Alright. I gotta make sure this thing gets to full health. I can use this there for a little damage. Let's see. Sure. close. Sort of. Not really, though. Don't have a great feeling about this. Laser Sharp's got to be decent. Man, we're close, but we're not going to get there, are we? $23.75, so it's gonna have 101 left. It's still gonna kill us. Would this make it better or worse is the question. Deals chunks 45, so 90, 180. 180 plus 15. It's 195 then. So I think this does actually buy us an extra round, which might end up making a difference. Nope, that made it worse. Okay. So close here. This is a tough one. I think the final Divinity would have been tough anyway because the top floor has sweep. We had a lot of kind of low health units up there, but... Oh, didn't quite manage to get through it, but we got some levels. Let's see what we got. Keeper of Echoes, Inspire, which is what again? Inspire is when you gain the thing, right? Apply +1/+1 to all friendly units. Okay, it's not bad. Consume, gain one of each of these. Okay, that's pretty decent too. Oof. These runs are tough. The trying to go for the final Divinity and everything. Definitely tough. But yeah, we got to see the updated version of the Awoken hero. Still pretty good, I think, but obviously a lot toned down from what it was, and probably rightfully so. So yeah. Hopefully you enjoyed that. I certainly did, and I learned a lot. And I'll see you for the next one.